Let's take another look at the damage caused by an EF1 tornado in Arlington. There are damaged roofs, snapped trees. The wind knocked down some power lines and entire rows of power poles. Fox 4's Macy Jenkins is in Arlington tonight with more. Macy.
Well, Steve, there are roughly 700 homes left in Arlington that still do not have power, including those here on Andrews Street. This was directly in the path of yesterday's tornado. Take a look at the camper across the street. It was knocked over on its side by those strong winds, and every lawn here on this street on Andrews is covered in debris, tree branches, tree trunks, leaves from those winds last night. And people here spent all day cleaning up all of that debris on their property, only stopping when the sun set.
I actually went out in the backyard because I saw how low the clouds were getting, and it was seconds before it struck and everything in the yard started flying.
Parts of Arlington hit hard after an EF1 tornado touched down Sunday afternoon.
The winds just picked up out of nowhere, and then we just ran inside.
Melissa Prieto says the family was about to cook Father's Day dinner when Dad rushed everyone into the bathroom.
We look out our window and we're like, whoa, it's so dark out there. And then we realize that that's the trees.
Prieto and her neighbors on Andrews Street slowly made their way outside to find trees on top of homes, missing siding, damaged garages, and debris scattered all over. National Weather Service meteorologists spent Monday surveying damage in multiple cities in Tarrant and Dallas counties. Meteorologist Jennifer Dunn says the EF1 in Arlington stretched for 2 miles just northwest of Globe Life Park.
Well, there's several different spots kind of noted along a very similar line where we know we had an area of rotation that was detected on the radar.
A few miles south of the Arlington tornado's path, strong winds brought down trees outside of a nursing home and power poles in front of several businesses on Matlock Road.
So I came out front and I heard this wild snapping, but I didn't realize it was telephone poles.
The National Weather Service confirmed 2 other tornadoes in Tarrant County, an EF0 in North Fort Worth and an EF0 at Eagle Mountain Lake. But its initial assessment in Farmers Branch, where we caught up with the meteorologist, says it was likely straight-line winds that damaged some apartments there and displaced 14 families.
Roofs were torn off. They collapsed. Sheetrock, rain. So it was extensive damage that was done.
Diana Cardona, the manager of Villa Creek Apartments, says the nearby Wyndham Hotel offered temporary hotel rooms for the 14 families,
which we were extremely grateful for.
And after extensive damage across the Metroplex, the National Weather Service says it's incredible that no injuries were reported.
I'm glad that we're alive and nobody was hurt, but you know, now you have to deal with the aftermath of this.
I talked to an Encore spokesperson who says there's still about 3,700 homes in Tarrant County that are left without power. Now, the crews, she says, will be working throughout the evening to restore service, and Arlington residents should expect their power back on by late tonight.